I'm not supposed to be recording this. I'm in 1776. There are British soldiers behind me, and I think I've made a mistake. If the British soldiers find out a guy from the future is casually vlogging in the middle of a rebellion, let's just say I'm not getting a like and subscribe.
Who goes there?
You've been following me. For quite a while, actually. Well, that's a level of audience retention I wasn't expecting. Okay, great. Perfect start. Most people think the 4th of July started with freedom, fireworks, and a very dramatic piece of paper. And yes, kind of. But the truth is messier, angrier, and honestly, a lot more ridiculous. Because this whole thing, it started with tea. Yes, tea. The drink. Humanity is embarrassing. Right. Before I get arrested for suspicious footwear, we need to jump back.
Hold on to something.
Okay, wow. Boston, 1773. And the smell? Tea, a lot of tea, and apparently a lot of anger. This is Boston Harbor, just before history gets very expensive. Here's the short version. Britain had just burned through a terrifying amount of money fighting wars. And when empires run out of cash, they do what empires always do. They make it someone else's problem. So London said, hey, let's tax the colonists' tea. Which sounds small until you remember that the colonists had no real vote in Parliament. Okay, he's definitely looking at the phone. That is far, far not ideal. I think I'm gonna be arrested. What manner of object is that? It's complicated. Does it contain tea? No. Then what use is it?
Anyway, the locals were furious. So in December 1773, Protestants boarded British ships and dumped tea into Boston Harbor. That is not a protest. That is the world's largest iced tea. And King George? Oh, he did not take that calmly. He looked at an entire harbor full of ruined tea and basically said, fine, now everyone is grounded. Which means, time to skip to the part where everything gets worse. (1776). And now the tea disaster has grown into a full political nightmare. The king didn't say, let's talk. He didn't say, maybe we overdid the taxes. No. He declared the colonies in rebellion. And then Britain brought in foreign troops, mostly German Hessen soldiers, to help crush the rebellion. That changed everything. Because at that point, many colonists realized this wasn't just about tea anymore, or taxes, or angry pamphlets printed by men with excellent wigs. Their own king was willing to send an army against them. So the question became simple. Stay loyal and risk being crushed, or break away and risk everything. And because humans are apparently allergic to simple solutions, they chose the most dangerous option possible: independence. Oh, come on, not now. Philadelphia. This is where the big moment happens. And today is July 2nd. Yes, July 2nd. That's the twist. The Continental Congress voted for independence on July 2, 1776. John Adams even thought July 2nd would become the great American celebration. So why do people celebrate on July 4th? Because the Declaration itself still needed edits, approval, and printing. The famous version, the one people remember, was adopted on July 4th. So America's birthday is basically a political deadline with better marketing.
You there in the strange clothes, stop!
Damn it. It probably was the shoes.
For the record, I came here to explain Independence Day, not become the first time-traveling idiot arrested for vlogging.
Stop that man!
Also, if anyone asks, the shoes were historically necessary. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, now you glitch? Ha! See? Gentle encouragement solves technology. Don't quote me on that. Happy 4th of July.
Okay, I was trying to escape. Instead, I landed inside Independence Hall. This is where the Declaration became official. I came for fireworks, found tea, soldiers, July 2nd, and one very dangerous document. Where should I jump next? And please, pick somewhere with better shoes.